I like to have all my bones intact. Thank you. Well, you shouldn't call a girl. The phone is ringing. It seems that it's hello, this is Steve from RPS 101. Welcome back to Lucid9 Blind. In the last episode, guys, we ditched school. And been eating at GFC. We got somewhat of a lecture, even though we said we didn't want a lecture. And that's about it. So, oh yeah. And apparently now she's thinking that we are saying that we called her fat. Well, that's honestly the dits. So there's that. Anyways, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna press this button. Now. Alright, now I'm on a timer, guys. Let's go. Anyways, a sudden trill emanates from her cell phone, cutting her off mid-sentence. I don't know why I always change the voice sound. Why? Hello? Oh, yes. I'm sorry, sir. I'll be there right away. With this call and clearing her food from the counter. What's the rush? I'm late for my meeting. Wait, hold on, I need to do better. I'm late for my meeting. You have a meeting? Yes. With my manager after school. Ah. Quick, finish food so I can leave. Wait. Quick, finish your food so I can leave! She suddenly grabs a wing and tries to shove it into my mouth. I have a friend who does that! I never thought I have a friend like you, but I do. I have a friend who is so demanding. I have a friend like you. Now, generally she's not always demanding, but still I have a friend like you. Anyways, she's... What are you doing? Why don't you just go? Here, it's bad luck to leave a restaurant by yourself if you're with someone. That's bad luck. That's bad luck. Dude, I'm superstitious. I never knew that. I wear good luck charm every day. Don't know why I believe in good luck, bad luck, guys. I don't know. As a kid, I always thought bad luck, good luck existed. You know, the little kids always did, you know. In any case, what am I doing? Turn. Where did you hear that from? Let me guess. Internet? Yes, I called it! The internet, of course. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. I wasn't surprised either. Beautiful. Come on. I'll just bring my food with me. After fetching a food container for my wings, Misaki dragged me out of GFC. Where's my receipt? Anyways, we stride into the warm spring tint air. Hey, that's like today in my house, in my town. Anyways, Misaki turns to me, pacing on a smile. Thank you for ditching school with me, Yama. No problem. Maybe we can do this again sometime. See, it's in my house right there. Oh, I think that might be his house. Maybe it's that house, or that one. Whichever one, let me know. Which is you think Yama's house? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, you're planning on becoming a delinquent now? I mean, eating at GFC. I miss enough classes as it is. In that case, sure. I like that. Until then, later. With that, Misaki waves inanimately, hurrying off to work. It was nice, honestly. Spending time with her made me actually relax. I'm ready to head back to my apartment, but a sudden ping brings my attention to my phone. Let me guess, Crimson Crusader. Right? Am I right? It's actually a nice phone now that I think about it. It's not. It's Bay! Wait, what? Akira searching for the meaning of life since 1956 BC. Okay. I don't think she understands that BC and AD are two different places, so I can tell what kind of school she goes. How good she is in school. Anyways. Sup, General. Heard from a little bird and a turd that you were feeling a bit under the weather. Want to swing by Drama Club? It's a party. Figuratively speaking, of course. Drama Club? Now? Well, I guess technically I have nothing better to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go. No, this is my bae we're talking about. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Some make-believe, aka acting, might be just what I need, especially with Akira, if that display on the rooftop is anything to go by. My classroom. To see, be there, or be a cupcake. Because, you know, a square is just so yesterday. And cupcakes are delicious. I love her. I roll my eyes. Don't roll your eyes at my girl. But I'm smirking as I enter the classroom. Yes. Yeah, this should make my day considerably less crappy. It should. 2C is just as generic as 3B. In fact, the only difference is that my classroom is that it's currently filled with a scattered group of students, and numbers seems to be fewer than when I was last here. I'm gonna guess Akira. Good day, General. Yep, the girl of the hour, dude. Akira pops from beneath the desk, face shining with a cheery grin. Glad you decided to join us. I end up smiling back. So what's going on today? Oh, just improv exercise. Having some fun and all that jazz. Our impromptu performance the other day was about as successful as Puritan Party. So we're taking today to relax and gather our moral. There was just like a little interruption. So it didn't go well. I can say that with 100% confidence that it was absolutely terrible. See, that's why I love her, dudes. That's why I love Akira, dude. She is my favorite of the cast. My goodness. And that's why the room is so empty. I see that nothing keeps your eye, Mr. Holmes. That Sheriff Holmes. You, girl. Okay, no. You get away with it. Yes, many of our number have deserted us. We are left stranded in the desert, wretched, alone. Oh, whoa. Despite dramatism in her tone, I noticed that she seems to be happier. You like that there's less people, don't you? Oh, that sounds so unpleasant. Rather, a smaller and more intimate group provides for better screen time coverage in the case that our lives are made into a show. A show? What? I think about it. Stories with large ensemble casts often purely focus on external conflict, while smaller casts allow room for individual characters' development and realization. You are right. You are absolutely right. Someone please get Akira to be a director. Director Akira. Akira. That's gonna be the new episode tonight. Guaranteed. Future self watching this. I know I watched my videos before I actually upload them. Because I always like to like trim out some parts. Make it that. Director Akira. She's gonna be a director. In any case, that's how a lot of TV shows work, you know? And that's why smaller casts are worse for you if you break a bone. Just when I thought I was beginning to understand her, something like this happens. I see. Of course you do. You have 2 functioning eyes. Love you, girl. Before I can respond to this absurdly literal statement, the club president claps her hands and gathering the attention in the room. Okay guys, I don't think anyone else is coming. Let's start. Sorry. Group shuffles into a circle. The president's eyes land on me, her eyes widen noticeably. Oh, Yama Ishimoto, great to have you here. You remember me? Why, of course, Akira. Akira frantically comes some kind of vague gesture with her hands. The president coughs. Akira brought you here. Inspired, right? It wasn't that long ago. Noticing that their actions must decide to ignore it. Right. Well, you're in luck. Today, I've got great exercise planned. You guys ready? The group, small enough, so small, seems out of a hearty roar. It's out of a hearty roar. President slides a hat towards the middle of the room. Inside it lies a tangled mess of paper. Okay, let's just do some warm-up improv. Akira, do you mind? It'd be my pleasure, Prez. I messed up her voice, I'm sorry. Sorry, babe, don't kill me. Now she's gonna have scissors and gutting me alive. I don't know why I always think she's like a yonder. In any case, she eagerly shuffles forward and snatches a random slip. Her eyes drift off the words. Character is a lawyer. Good. Tatsuya? Why don't you match her? What you think, Prez? A dragon with an attachment complex to his captive princess. Great. You guys know the drill. 3 minutes. Ready? Chris straightens, adjusting her jacket. Her partner leaps out of the desk and curls lithely as if he's actually a dragon. Go! This would be terrible acting. I don't know. Akira strides forward, whipping her fingers to her partner. Hold it, Mr. Dragon. Are you not aware that severe consequences associated with kidnapping? It's a serious felony offense. Your lightest sentence will be equivalent of 20 human years or more if you do not cooperate at once. No! You can't take her from me. She's mine. My precious. I don't know why I did that voice, I just thought it'd be funny. She slaps her hand convincingly on the table. Your Honor, the defendant. We're not in a court of law, little lawyer. Go away before I fry you to a crisp. I don't mind saying this. Take that! I thought that dragons were supposed to be a creature of honor. Must I challenge you to a duel? Brian gives a long dreary sigh, as if genuinely disturbed by Akira's incessant presence. Fine! You want to know, little lawyer? Why I refuse to forfeit my precious? Enlighten me. Simply this, little lawyer. You are playing with the code of humans. I play by the code of dragons. Okay? Shall I tell you what the code of dragon states? That dragons can kidnap any poor, innocent soul whenever they want. If they so please. No, in fact, little liar, it's prohibited for a dragon to withhold a precious maiden for more than 24 hours against her will, barring the major extenuating circumstances, which is the places to which she must return is worse than our possession. The room gasps slightly. Even accurate confidence falters. She, what? My dear, precious little lawyer. As cruelly abused in her own castle. It is only safer for her here than anywhere else. But that can't be. She lost. A brief silence falls on the group, punctuating with the shrill tone of an alarm. Club president hastily waves her phone at the room, breaking its applause. Time up. Great work, Akira. Tatsuya. That was really creative. That plot twist was brilliant comeback, Tatsuya. It was so fun to watch. Get the same voice to everyone. Anyways, and Akira sits next to me. I went closer to her. So it's just improv, where anything goes. Actually, it's more like a battle of wits. As the improv continues, the scenario is created, where each person clearly takes one side. Oh, I could do this. While staying in character, they must... Well, whoops, I'm so sorry. While staying in character, they must figure out how to win the battle of wits before time is up. Does that seem even? Oh no, I'm not good at it. You see, I should have said that the princess was actually Spartan. Therefore, the dragon perceived as abusive, society perceives as normal. Kind of improv concept is very interesting. I've never thought of something like that before. Okay, next, Yama. Wanna give it a try? Sure. I pluck a slip of paper from that. Ha, just my luck. A delinquent boy. Yes! Delinquent boy, yes! Alright. Beautiful. What do you get, General? An honorable samurai? A terrific knight? Sorry to disappoint, but... Hi guys, sorry I'm late. No, it is. Here we go. Suddenly the room flies open and Rui comes rocketing into the room, dumping her backpack on the ground. My mind runs completely blank. Really, she's part of the drama club. I completely forgot. Oh. Perfect timing. Rui? Why don't you play opposite of Yama? We're doing battle improv. Rui's eyes land on me, surprised, etched clearly over her features. Guilt churns in my stomach as she shuffles away, her smile adopting a clearly awkward tint. I probably... Come on, Dad's waiting. Oh wait, I've been neglecting to do the voice. Hold on. I think I forgot something. She inches through the doorway. I wrap my fingers into my pockets, trying to stem the stifled air out of my lungs. Really? Halts, start pleading area. Why don't you be Yama's partner? Horror spreads around Rui's face. Fierce Fierce indication rears into my stomach. I bite my tongue, to keep my words back. Why? Of all days for her to interfere, why today? Does she know what happened between Rui and me? Is this her way of exacting revenge since she got in a fight with Rui? I have to go. Akira. What? Rui? Yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, you tried. It's gotten into her, so... It's gotten her so... antsy. An uncomfortable silence descends upon the room. It's more than I can bear. I hurriedly grab my backpack, my mind still clouded with anger. Sorry, I have to go too. Thanks for the performance today. Wait, you too? Already? General? Why? Goodbye, Akira. I'm barely able to keep the snap out of my voice as I rush to the classroom. I stop only when I break into breath, fresher air. My thought, now broken with their mold, are racing uncontrollably in my head. Rui, train, Shoji's death, seeing Rui, yelling at Rui, hurting Rui. I even forgot that she was in the drama club. General, hold up. Baker spins up to me, face wrought with worry. Why do you leave all of a sudden? I clench my jaw, working to keep my words civil. Akira, I need to be honest with you. Okay. Did you ask Rui to come to drama club today? She usually comes, but I want to make sure. That's answer enough. Why did you want to make sure? Because you wanted us to meet? Don't do this to her, man. Oh. Yes. Akira, please. I told you this before, and now you need to stop meddling. Look, Rui. Rui and I fought yesterday. What just happened in that classroom? Well, I think you might have made the scenario a whole lot worse. Oh, jeez, I hate doing that voice to her. General, I know that you and Rui fought. What? Air blossoms in my stomach. Then why did you plan this? Why did you intentionally try to make us miserable? Is this because you and Rui are on bad terms? No. Rui and I made up a long time ago. Well, actually, it was just yesterday. But still, this appeases me slightly. I try to withhold my accusation. Then why? You need to make up with Rui, General. I wasn't there, so I don't know who was wrong and who was right. But it's also best to apologize first. Words are unusual, straight, and simple, especially coming from her. Still, I don't appreciate how she's meddling. Yet again. Here's the thing. I don't even know if we can make up. We might just not talk to each other again. Move on with our lives. That's exactly what can't happen, General. Don't you see? You move on, you leave loose ends, you end up with regrets that fester inside you like mozzarella cheese in an Indian summer. Even if it's painful, you need to make up. Akira! Beautiful, my girl! Because the time you're ready, it's too late. She sinks into the bench for the first time. Notice that her chipper demeanor bellies an exhausted face. Too late? Spends a moment in pensive silence before she speaks. I can sense the story behind her heavy words. General, you know Shoji? The unfortunate soul who recently died? Yeah, I do. More than I wish I did. He was in my class. Take a moment to swallow this fact. Shoji was part of a class, of course. I just hadn't thought of such an association. I saw him, General. I knew Akane. I knew the relationship. I knew that she disappeared and he was taking it hard. There's gonna be some edits, so doesn't matter. In any case, I saw him, General. I saw all the signs, every single one. He joked about suicide. He wouldn't talk with anyone, except his closest friend, Haru. But Haru was in a different class. He wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep. He even was giving his stuff away. He was saying goodbye to everyone. It's horribly fascinating. Even while I can sense the heavy sense of guilt in Akira's words, I find at the back of my mind cataloging that Shoji was planning to die. Time. Alright. I'm going on a rant right now. Never make jokes like that. Even if you are gonna die. Second off, if you're planning to die, this is a word for anyone who's watching this right now thinking that. Don't joke it. Don't tempt it. Even if your life is living hell. Don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth any of that. It's not worth the murder. It's not worth the death. It's not worth the agony. It's not worth watching from above wherever you believe you died from, or living on in the afterlife, watching your loved ones crying over your grave. It's not worth it at all. It's not. What Shoji did, even though he died, was stupid. That's stupid. Waste of a human life. That's not something to joke about. I take this very seriously, guys, because I attempted suicide. I still have the belt that I was attempting to strangle myself with. I brought it up with my friends and family. I went to counseling for it. It's not worth it. And that's not what I learned from the counselors. I learned from my own mind. My mind just told me one day, it just snapped and said, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't be Shoji. Don't ever be Shoji. No matter what. Okay? If you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll click this off. Yeah, same. And it said, isn't it, at the train was suicide. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly do this. Catch myself. Yeah. He was a textbook example of a suicide thinker, General. And I just ignored him. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, guys. I don't even want to say bounce out. I don't even want to make a joke, guys. I'm gonna just say goodbye for now. Next episode, we're gonna make a better day of it. Hopefully. Bye.